Right, next tutorial video. So this one's going to be very quickly about sort of a bit more in-depth on session plans. So this is more about work evidences and actually creating your portfolio. Now there are some differences between construction, business, admin. Various different departments do things differently. So depending on who you are watching this video, you're probably going to need to talk to your PT, but the various layouts should be pretty much the same in the sense that you get a session plan, and in that session plan, tasks are created. Now, in carpentry or in construction, the way we're trying to gear it now is we create a project. So if you're a carpenter watching this, it's going to be very, very beneficial to you. To others of you, it's just a way of showing you how things can be done. So in carpentry, the way we're trying to do it now, or the way I'm trying to do it, is to get it so instead of just giving you a bunch of files where you have things like work evidences to do and just black and white knowledge questions, I want to make it so it's a project. So you get a project and you're going out on site and taking video and photo and you're compiling it into a project to pass off all the stuff we need. I'm just going to give you a bit of history. In days gone by, we used to have things called NVQs. NVQs were National Vocational Qualifications. They were very, very criteria heavy. Some departments are still using them. Some departments do still have those type of qualifications. So yeah, you kind of have to take with a pinch of salt what I'm saying. You either have still got it or you haven't. Carpentry now has none of it apart from the level 3, but that has come off for next year. So we do not have an NVQ anymore. We just work on basically the standard and creating a portfolio. So the standard is, like I've said before, you're going to be doing your theory and your practical test at the end of your training. And during that training, we have to compile this portfolio of evidence to prove that you can do what you can do. And there aren't really any restrictions or restraints on how you can go about doing that. So it's very bendable to how you learn, how your company is, the kind of time you have, what your strengths and weaknesses are. We can bend everything to that to make sure we get different sets of evidence. So I like to prepare mine in a way that we can unlock it to everybody. So we want, if you're only comfortable doing videos, we can make it so you can only do videos. If you want to do photos, we can make it so you only do photos. But obviously, we want to create stuff that's decent. So I'm going to show you later about how to upload evidence, and I've also got a video on how to make site tutorial video. It's a comical one, really. It's about me pretty much describing how to make a cup of tea for 15 minutes, which if I can manage to do that for 15 minutes, it shows the level of information you can put into doing actual work at work. But yeah, so basically I'm just going to show you quickly the carpentry project that I'm mapping out. So like I said, this is going to be beneficial to the chippies if you're watching. Others, it might be good for you as well. Let me just click up on here, and then I'm going to find the thing, and I'm going to open it up and try and share it in the window if this lets me. Media file. No, I want to show a window, don't I? Is the window open? Can't project. There we go. Hopefully that's going to show this. There we go. Right. So this is what the carpentry project looks like. So basically it's a document, and it's just mapping out how this is going to work. So we've set out a job. There's some pictures there for you to reference. And then over the course of your term of your apprenticeship, we will map out various different tasks and when they need to be completed, and how you can then upload that to your portfolio. This is going to get a little bit more in depth, and obviously we will be there backing you up with this. So this is just a copy that you will get in your session plan. So for example, the session plan here that I'm currently editing will get sent out, and there's the document there. Little bit of basic information on what's going to happen. And then, hold on, let me just get rid of this window because that's not being shown anymore. Did it work? There we go. Yeah, so basically it's just got a little bit of information, and then the actual document is there. So you click it. Whenever any tasks follow on from this will always be there. So it doesn't matter if you look at this on your laptop, your phone, your iPad, your home phone, that document will always be there for you to download onto anything you need it for. And you can repeatedly download it over and over and over again. So that's what a session plan does. A session plan is a way for us to set out a bulk amount of evidence and a bulk amount of tutorials and information and stuff like that. We then link tasks off of that session plan. So once you accept it, over a period of time, those tasks will unlock and you will complete them by uploading stuff to it. which I'll then show you in the uploading evidence videos. I hope that makes a bit of sense. Obviously, this is not an explanation on how to do this. This is a refresher for what we've already told you at college. So this is for you to come back to and have a look at, just to remind you how everything works. Again, it's just paying attention to what's written in there. You know, what's written in the task section. You know, make sure you pay attention to the information. There are tasks that I send out sometimes, and I'm sure other PTs do as well, where there's just information in there that we need to document. The first sentence might say something like, add this and just sign this off. You don't need to do anything else, which means you probably don't even need to read the rest of it. Just do what it says at the top. And then other ones like this will say, please read this. Please read the entire document, which is what you would have to do with this. Anyway, I hope that helps. Right, cheers guys, thank you.